This is a lab for AZ500 Module 1. We're going to start by creating a AD user by using the Azure portal. So on the left, you can find Azure Active Directory, users, new users. Now fill in the username, full name. Auto-generated password should be copied to a notepad for later use. We're going to create a group now and add the test user to the group. As we're creating a new group, the group type is security to add security principal and assign permissions. Name of the group, any group descriptions. Membership type that can be assigned or dynamically queried. Now with that, you need to activate Azure AD Premium. Now we're going to add a user. I forgot to add owner as well. Now owner has permission to manage the membership list. Now we're going to create another group, junior admin. We're going to create the user through PowerShell this time. So click on that. If this is the first time you launch in PowerShell, it might require you to create a storage account. So here you can switch between PowerShell and Bash. All right, so this is the password we are going to assign to the newly created user. All right. Because we're using Cloud Shell, we need to connect it to Azure AD first. Now this is going to return our verified domain name. Okay, so that is our verified domain name. This is going to create a new Azure AD user. Now notice we prepared the password profile along with our planned password. Now we're going to create a group. All right, so now we have two groups, junior admins, senior admins. And let's get a reference to the user we have just created into the variable user. And we're going to call add AZAD group membership. All right. So let's find out if the user is assigned to that group. So it looks like it's and the third exercise, we're going to switch the context to Bash. We'll be using AZ command to perform pretty much the same activity. So this assign the this is going to find my username, find the @ sign, and then cut the rest. Assign it to the domain names variable. And this is going to create a new user. All right. Let's take a look at all the existing user now. So you can see there are 4 users in our system. Creates a service desk group. confirm that it's created. Now add users to service desk. So to add the users to the group, we need to obtain the user object ID. So use this to obtain the object ID and use AZID group member to add a member to the group. All right, so exercise 4, we're going to create a resource group and add one of the groups that we created into a RBAC role. All right, so once the resource group is created, go to access control. Add. All right, so we're going to select role assignment in this dropdown. The role we would like to assign is called the virtual machine administrator, contributor, sorry, virtual machine contributor. Right, so here we can take a look if Dylan William will have virtual machine contributor roles within this resource group. So using the check permission, check access in the access control. Right, so once we're done with that, do a quick cleanup. And that's for the module 1 lab activity.